Good afternoon.
Hello.
We are having kind of a late start this morning because we can. So today we're just planning on hanging out.
And then we're going to do wood carving this afternoon. It's from 2 to like 5-ish. And we have massages at 5 again. And other than that, it's just a relaxing day.
We're just going to hang out here at the pool and at our hotel. And guys, let's talk about yesterday. So, you guys have seen some snippets of the show we went to yesterday morning.
Yeah. It was one of the wildest rides we've ever been on. Let's just say that. It was...
I think my face was like this a lot of the time. Like,
yeah. We had a
pamphlet
that was given to us in English that explained the show. But even with the pamphlet, we were
guessing
no
at best.
idea.
We were guessing at best. We're like, is that the tiger?
A monkey?
Is that a witch?
Yeah. And so basically, it was a cultural show, and I think
it's religious, right? It's Hindu.
Like, I think it was supposed to be explaining like parts of like the Hindu.
One of the stories.
Their
wrong?
creatures.
No. That's the music that was playing.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look it up. But it was like
it
started off with like this tiger.
But we thought it was a monkey for the first 20 minutes.
And it was dancing and chomping its teeth, and then a monkey came out. I'm like, oh, that must not be the monkey because that's a monkey.
Right.
And the guy who's playing the monkey was outstanding. He looked
hilarious.
Just like a monkey. He moved like a monkey.
He looked just like a monkey.
But then
y'all saw.
They did a lot of weird things, and we're not really sure what they were doing. They kind of like, we don't know. And then
we're not sure.
Some like women came out in like Balinese outfits, and then they did
I'm going to try to lay this right here. Is that okay?
Yeah. So then they did like a dance, but then all of a sudden like the monkey and the tiger
fought, maybe?
No, something happened with the women, and then these men came out.
So according to the story, one of them ate a child, but that was not depicted on stage, right? Like
no, I don't think. Yeah,
tiger eat.
Somebody ate it. So then
we're not sure.
These women who were servants of somebody came out and did a dance, but then these men came out, and they were just kind of chanting and dancing.
But the whole
they
time
got into a fight with the tiger and tried to kill the tiger, but then the monkey stepped in.
And then someone was tied to a tree.
And then they tied one of the ladies to the tree, and then she turned into a goat.
No, a boar.
A boar. And then that boar turned into a bird, but then turned back into a goat.
There was a witch
and
at some point.
Castrated the goat on stage, but it was...
I think they castrated the boar on stage.
Oh, I keep saying goat. The boar. We were so lost.
The costumes were elaborate and fantastical.
But
I mean, like they were.
Yeah.
But like even with the script, we legitimately had no idea what was happening.
And the script didn't really flow, so we don't know like how or why.
And the entire time, so even we were saying like people were chanting and stuff. The music was playing the entire time loudly, and so all you heard was the barong,
but even if it hadn't been, we wouldn't have understood. It was an experience.
It was an experience.
I feel like we definitely got an experience, and we can talk about it forever now.
Yes.
I will probably not ever go back
because we don't know what happened. Yeah, we have no idea what we saw or what happened.
But there was that. Also, we tried the coffee yesterday, which we told you all about, and that was actually really good.
Okay, yeah, y'all saw that. Yeah,
and so then we posted about it on Facebook, our Facebooks, and people were like, "What, you drank
flipping
poop?"
out? Yeah, we were like, guys,
just to ease everyone's mind, it's not actual poop.
No, I mean it was pooped out, but then they clean it, and then they shell it
twice,
then they boil it, shell it again, and then they brew it. So
and in the brewing,
y'all calm down.
Fancy little siphoning thing. So
it's expensive too. I think
$800 is how much the siphoner was alone.
Yeah, the machine. Yeah. I think we could have bought some in the store. We did buy a lot of their coffee. It was delicious. But
we spent like almost $200 on coffee
and
tea.
For souvenirs for everybody.
So the coolest thing about that.
Well, how much was
I don't know. You took a video though of those flights we had. Oh man.
So that was all complimentary. We didn't have to buy any of it. So we just happened upon this place. Candace saw it. She's like, "Hey, can we stop there?" Because we had a driver.
A sign that said Coffee Farm. I was like, "Oh, can we go there?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, okay."
Sure. And so there's a lot of video. You can watch yesterday's video and see it. But it was awesome. That was okay. And then we go to the temple, and that was amazing. I'm amazed at how. So here's our tour guide. Our driver yesterday was delightful. He was a very nice guy. However, we speak zero Balinese
or
Indonesian. He speaks both of those. He does speak English, but when we would ask him questions, we'd ask him like, oh, we went to a temple. And we're like, oh, how old is this temple? And he's like, very old, you know. And so it's
how
like,
far away is this?
oh, okay,
Far.
you know, like how long does it take? You know, it's a long time. Yeah, you know. So
We
we
need to look
don't
up
have
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
things, yeah.
specifics. So
We need
anyway,
to go and do some research after the fact and figure out what
Right.
we were actually looking at and doing. And,
but yeah, we had quite the experience yesterday. And then we got home last night, and Candace goes upstairs and starts screaming like.
okay, that's a little dramatic. I just said, "Wow, God!" and then it was like one shout out. It wasn't like I was hysterically crying.
No, it wasn't. No. And then she's like, Steven! There was a gecko inside of her bug net.
So I have my little bug net, which is like my little fortress of solitude that protects me at
at
night.
Steven.
And I
Look at him, look at
I laid down and I looked up, and inside of my thing was just a gecko directly above my face, and I was like
On the inside.
on the inside of my net.
So Steven had to rescue her.
So then but his way of doing it, he didn't want to touch it either. He
Oh,
just
really? How
continually
did it?
shook the net until the guy finally let go, and then he dropped
Aw,
on my bed, and then he dropped on my bed to the
Steven.
ground, and then I screamed again.
When I touched him, I couldn't reach him.
Baloney.
Don't believe it.
I'm
Don't believe it.
6'3", not 7'2".
You were standing on a bed.
I still couldn't reach him in the bed. Your net is very tall.
So anyway, there was that. That's all that you missed from yesterday. This morning we have been to. There's a wood carving like gallery of things that master woodcarvers have carved, and guys, they're huge. It's stunning. They're intricate and beautiful. The problem is that we're interested in a lot of them. The second problem is that they're huge,
So
we can't get them home. They are a little pricey, but I think that they're worth it. It's just that, yeah, it's just that we personally don't want to spend $600 on one. I think we are taking a woodcarving class, we mentioned, and so we'll take you along for that. Yeah. So I asked the guy. I don't think you were in there. I think you had already left. And I said, how long does it take? Like, when did you start learning this? And he said, 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
He started, and then Stephen was asking, like, at what point do you become really good? And he said usually around 60 years old that you are considered like a master carver.
So 53 years of experience. So this 2 hours probably won't get us.
Also, I thought it was interesting. We were asking him about a statue that he had carved, and it was an elephant probably about this big, right? So maybe like the size of a softball.
What? Yeah.
And he said that elephant.
No, you're talking about that Buddha. Is what he was talking
Oh,
about.
that Buddha.
It wasn't the elephant.
It was a Buddha. That's right. She's looking at an elephant.
Yeah.
So he carved a Buddha, and it was about the size of a softball, maybe a little bit bigger. And he said that Buddha. We asked him how long it took to carve it, and he said maybe a month. But he said that they only carve when they feel it, like when they're feeling inspired. And I thought that was pretty cool that they like purposely wait until they're inspired.
Mm-hmm. And some of the things are like these really like elaborate like scenes and like
I mean some of them are 4 foot long, and you know, like wood panels.
I can't imagine how long those take.
There's this statue of 3 kids that I want, but it's literally huge. It's probably
the size of Kara.
yeah, like a child in the fetal position. I mean, it's huge. But I really, of course, I mean, I'm not getting that home. So anyway, we're gonna hang out in the pool for a little while, and then
we're gonna eat and then wood carve.
Yeah, you guys know how we like to eat our way through Bali. So and then wood carve. He's helping me out because I'm not doing the best. Candace, let me see.
We're making an elephant. We broke his leg.
Aw, show me how you wood carve.
Well, not well. But you stick your foot here.
Good job. So I've decided to make the gates. That's something. Steven, let me see what you're making. Hold it up. Wow, Steven's making a turtle. It's pretty amazing. All right. Luckily, he's helped me the majority of my time.
You try.
I try.
like
Oh Lord. All right, let me try.
Yeah.
I make
Make
the
the
same.
same.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll
You try
try.
make the same, and then little bit different, no problem. You try the first. Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Try the first.
How am I doing so far? Oh, he chiseled it out right here. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done.
You have to hold it in place.
Girl, you're not expert.
Well, I know that that's not going to work.
Antiseptic ya. Betadine.
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 What it looks like so far. Did you touch yourself? Let me see.
Yeah.
Mm.
You put handle like this. No.
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 You're gonna cut your finger.
Hey. Hey.
All right, so Joel's side.
Hold the handle
Yeah.
and then put your finger up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, nope, okay.
That now.
Like that?
This here very difficult.
Oh, okay.
You handle this one. You put here, and then you push. You don't push on the top. You don't push not.
Look at these wood carvers.
Shouldn't the bumblebee up?
Yes. You try for sanding. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, sanding.
I'll stand. This is what Candace and him. His foot fell off. I'm gonna get another one, but he's helping me to make mine look like the gate. We'll see. I'm sure he will work magic. When you're in Bali, check out Bintang wood carving class. Look at how amazing this turned out. I carved about 10% of this, if even. 1%? You think 1% I
No.
carved of this?
50%.
50%! He's generous.
I make to clean.
Oh, you just cleaned it up?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think he's being generous. I think I carved about 1%. But it's stunning. I will keep it forever.